So someone commented on one of my previous videos saying that Octane needs a rework. I said he's just fine where he's at, and he said that he would like to see Octane get some love in the meta. So then it got me thinking, how could we rework Octane to bring him into the meta? And I actually came up with some ideas. So one minor change that we could make is I think Octane, the use of his stim it does too much damage. I believe it's at 8 right now. Bring that down to 5. Also give him a little bit of a buff because, you know, why not? When he hits a stim, nearby teammates within 10 meters get a 5% speed boost for about 2 to 3 seconds after he uses his stim. Then once it wears off, Octane gets a health regen boost where his health regen doubles for about 5 seconds after the speed boost happens. We could also do some changes to his tactical with the speed boost itself. Give him 2 modes. He has the classic speed boost, which does minor damage, and as we heard earlier, is that, you know, doubles his health regen afterwards. Or he can choose what I would call kinetic burst. Similar to the way Sparrow flies and Ashe has her dash, Octane would launch this and take an immense amount of his little serum stuff, and this would projectile launch him forward. This can also be used to do melee and knockback damage, but at the cost of a significantly more health than the classic stim. This would also be similar to the Apex mobile player Fade, something similar to that. Kinetic mode takes a ton of damage, and each one has a different cooldown. So kinetic would up your cooldown timer substantially because of the, you know, knockback and melee damage as well. The jump pad overhaul I think is going to be the most fun and also add a lot of meta ability to Octane. So we keep everything the same except for we give a new choice added to his ultimate. Octane's pad can now be, you know, in classic mode or launch mode is what I would call it, or shield mode. We have quite a few legends who already have shields, but I think this one would be vastly different and very, very powerful. Shield mode would spawn in a shield for about 8 seconds. This shield, once you leave, you cannot go back in. This also keeps that same aggressive, always pushing forward playstyle kind of alive there. This would block all incoming projectiles, but you could not shoot out of it either, similar to Gibby's bubble. But the risk to reward ratios will be great, because similar to Octane's jump pad, if an enemy team approaches, it knocks back and launches the opposing team trying to enter the shield. The counter to this would obviously be Mad Maggie. Let me know what you guys think. You know, if you guys think these reworks would be kind of fun. See you guys in the next one.